Well, this feels like this is going to clean it up pretty nicely. Exile 3-drop. Minus X here. And attack. Our opponent is top. Oh man, you gotta love it. Gotta love it. Hey, sometimes you talk deck like a boss. Let's get rid of this one so we can kill that one. Greetings, happy friends. Welcome back to the MTG Struggle Bus, where I struggle more playing Magic so you don't have to. If you've ever tried less than optimal cards in your deck to find out to see if they're worth making the cut or not, then drop a like, because that's exactly what this deck is trying to do today. We are playing Golgari Midrange? Golgari Midrange, but with a twist trying out some other cards to combat the meta. Nothing too crazy. The only things that you really haven't seen right now is we're running check for traps because it exiles cards instead of just straight discards. I think that's kind of relevant with all the Golgari and recursion that's going on, right? You can grab like a Kamigawa Transience, you can grab a Deluge, you can grab, you know, any of the stuff from Golgari. So I think that's relevant. We're running Inscription of Ruin because I think this card does have some applications, both discarding getting the standard 2-for-1, but also being potentially a 3 or 4-for-1 later on in the game. And then, let's see, Shadow's Verdict, and then finally, Cemetery Desecrator. This is the card I'm excited to play. If you guys have been with me for a little while, you know that I've tried this card out, and I am very impressed with the way it plays out. Very versatile, very effective, and very efficient in this format. Just being able to get something out of our opponent's graveyard, once again, revisiting the fact there's so much recursion is relevant, and the fact that it kills something on the way in and something on the way out, both targeting creatures and planeswalkers. This card is great. I'm super excited to showcase it for you guys. I hope you guys really enjoy it because, yeah, I think it's pretty good. That brings us to our shout-out section, and this video goes out to Edward Kelly. Edward, thank you so much for riding the struggle bus with us, my friend. It really means a lot to me. I appreciate you. You rock. And yeah, this twist on Golgari, let's go Desecrator Golgari. Golgari Desecrator, let's go with that, is for you. We go first. I like this. We can go like tapped on 1. I think we can keep this. We have, depending on what their first play is. Yeah, let's go ahead and just start with the tap land, because it looks like we want to keep our curve. See what their first land is, and then we'll decide whether we check for traps or not. Ooh. Dockside Chef. Well, I guess I just made the decision for me, because Liberator, gosh darn it, could have flipped. This is a pretty annoying hand, honestly. Pretty annoying. I guess we just take Rite of Oblivion, and then hopefully Liberator can play Liberator, take out the Festival, or we could Boseiju. Well, no, we'll have to play Boseiju. Oh, that's cool. I like that. Let's go here. We'll be able to get it back as well with our Inscription if we need to. Might just have our opponent discard though, honestly. Start filling that graveyard, you know what I'm saying? Roger that. I don't think we could block kill the Dockside. That's an option as well, but I think we're okay taking 2 here. Alright. Let's make our opponent discard 2. Right, we're a long ways away from this being super busted. Target creature at 3 mana or less. Let's get 2 cards out of their hand. Looks like their whole hand is gas, right? Minus whatever the blank card is, so we'll find out here what it is in a minute. holding up the threat of the Liberator is also really good for us. Got rid of the enchantment. Fair enough. No attacks. We'll hold. Pretty powerful. Pretty powerful card. I think we're just going to kill that. I think we'll block and then kill. It's 2 to sack, so we could technically stop their card draw engine. Cool. Let's see. Also, pass. No, I don't want them to get something back, so we'll block here. And then sack it. Kill that. I think that's more powerful overall. Don't hate where we're at. Ooh. So she dies to that, so we can't just play her. So let's play, let's see, we can have Mastery. I think we just go here and send it back. Right? It puts our opponent in a precarious position. Now, there may have been a little bit of incentive to fire that off, but I don't think it is. Take the 3 here. This is fine. We can pass it back and not make any attacks. Opponent has the upper hand for the time being. Wow. Well, they're drawing pretty good. They're drawing pretty good. But that's okay. That's okay. I have faith. Once we get that verse out, I'm going to feel pretty good about things, honestly. Blood in the Snow can get us back some stuff. Can clear the board as well, but they do draw a card. So I think we wait, because we could get Liberator, but I guess we just hold here. Let it turn to night so we have some profitable blocks. No attacks. And then what we can do is they have to double spell. And they do have the ability to double spell if they want. We'll see if they're going to end up firing it off or not. If they do, that's good for us, because we just kill the Dockside Chef. Let's see, they drew a land. Let's see if they're going to try to double spell here. Ah, I see what they got going on. Nice. So they can sack to kill. Ooh. Really interesting, actually. I think I actually am going to block. We're going to block, right? And then we're going to take 3. They're going to sack the gas to Dockside Chef, but then we could sack the... Oh, I guess they could do a response. I was wondering, maybe we should have just blocked the gas, taken 4 here. Oh, okay, they're going to give us a pass. Okay, that's not what I thought they were going to do. Honestly thought they were going to let us take the 2 and then sack the gas to kill our Trap Breaker. They're going to verse, so we're going to sack in response, kill the Dockside Chef. And then we could exile, but I think we're okay taking 3. Now that, 1 mana shy from that being completely busted. 1, 2, 3. We could play Tergrid. Playing Tergrid here, is that pretty good for us? Huh. That is tempting. That is very interesting. Yeah, I think it's a little bit better than playing the, I think it's a little bit better than playing the, Lantern side, because they're at 22 and we're at 3, right? So it's on us to make a move. Good news is, well, I guess it's not completely busted with Blood in the Snow. Let's see here. So we're still in the position actually where we can't quite block because of the meat hook. So unfortunately, our opponent has been drawing decently. Hopefully they bottom here. That's what we're looking for. Hopefully they bottom. Right? Top, bottom, and then draw. Ouch. So hopefully it wasn't a verse. Hopefully it's a Deadly Dispute. That'd be sweet, because then we get the Ghast. I am okay with that. Dockside Chef. Okay. It's not the... Ooh, yes! Is that going to put us up on Desecrator? It may be. Oh, man. Semi-tempting. I think we still just Culling Ritual. and then get in there. Unfortunately, like I would like it to do something a little more busted, but they can't get value right now. Yeah. And of course it's not the sack effect, so we don't get any of that, but that's okay. So our opponent can potentially draw a land, meat hook for 5, right? The verse. They drew it. That's what I was really hoping they didn't. That's, I mean, we did the right thing, right? We waited as long as possible to play the Tergrid in hopes of avoiding them doing some things, but sometimes it does not work, you know what I'm saying? Alright, we'll hold here. I don't think we want to Blood on the Snow just to get back a Outland Liberator. So we'll see what our opponent goes. Probably gonna end up just dying to a Despair. Alright, unfortunately we don't have an answer to that. Wait a minute, hold on. The Saga enters draw. Alright, search. Yeah, that doesn't work. Doesn't work the way we want it to, unfortunately. Oh man, now we get our Tergrid? 6, we're 1 away. 1 mana away. That's so unfortunate. What do we want? Exile. We can exile Dockside, exile Professor. I mean, I guess that's the play. I'd really like to get back something when we're doing this. Is it a permanent? Let's get rid of this. And we can remove the counters off of that, but I don't really feel like that's good enough. I think we just have to kill this guy and deal with it, unfortunately. Destroy target creature, mana value 3 or less. Okay. I mean, we have ways of dealing with that, right? It would have been sweet if we had the 7th mana last turn. Right? Because then we could have potentially got the Liberator back. Okay. So they take the 4. We could Blood on the Snow here. But that leaves that alive. We can Baleful Mastery. We can I guess we can kill the 4, right? Okay, so let's just do that. Let's do all the things. Pop, pop, pop. Alright, target opponent, they discard. We get a Liberator back, and we kill the 4/4 or the Flyer. 4/4 we could block. We still take the 4/4. I mean, it feels pretty powerful for us. It's unfortunate they killed the Tergrid, but what are you gonna do, right? Farewell and the meat hook. I don't know how I feel about that. Don't know how I feel about that. So we're gonna get to, oh, man. Hopefully we draw a land. If we draw a land, it'd be sweet because we can sack the Liberator to kill the announcement, right? Sack the Liberator, kill the announcement. Alright, well, if they're going to do it that way, then we're just going to make all the blocks. Keep our life total up. That's not bad. Did they discard? Yeah, we could farewell if we want to. We can kill that, and we have blocks here. Maybe we do that. Just keep taxing our opponent. I kind of like that, honestly. So do that. I mean, I guess it's a problematic. All right, let's get the other Professor. Kill the Flyer. They have Deadly Dispute. Is that what the pause is? No attacks, unfortunately. What's the game plan here? Okay.
Run away.
It's actually not that bad. I was thinking of like how we can attack with the Menace, but we actually just have the Baleful Mastery. And they can't really do a good job of attacking us. Oh wow, we only have one green source. I just realized that. You know, plus, okay.
Show them how we greet our enemies.
I want to take 4 here. Could wipe their board though. So we chump. I don't like that. Well, one can kill one. With the other one, let's see. So one kills the restaurant, the other one kills the Emperor. I don't hate that, actually. We're not putting our opponent under a lot of pressure, but... Oh. Oh, first strike. Oh, that's so good. That's actually really good for us. So we get rid of the other Professor of Symbology. Minus X. Lower this one. And now we can kill it and still keep our Desecrator. Okay. Shambingast. Field of Ruin. Yep, that's fine. We still get our green. Whew. Dodge the bullet there. Oh no. Another. Alright, man, that's a little bit of an issue for sure. So how do we want to play this out? Blood on the Snow. Killing creatures. That thing's going to be a little annoying, honestly. And that's why we're running the guys. So sack this, get the dude back, I guess. Destroy all creatures. Triggers. Oh, I guess we should have attacked. Do we want to get back a Desecrator or get back our Liberator? That's actually a little on the interesting side. I think I'm going to get back Liberator here. That resolves. Exile Farewell. Minus X counters. Here we go.
Still have much to
okay, and now if our opponent has something, right? Hopefully they don't. In a perfect world, they'd actually turn it to night for us. And it looks like they're going to, which is freaking sweet. Yes! Excellent. Excellent. So, let's check to see if it's an Emperor, right? Double land, fair. So we took a damage we didn't need to. Let's attack. Get rid of that. I think it was worth checking. Of course, this is where they draw the gas, right? They're looking at their graveyard. So, what is this? Is this the yeah, Takanume? Okay. Let's see what they get back. Ooh. Alright, get back Edgar. Please get back Edgar. Darn it. That's unfortunate. What are they doing here? Hopefully they're exiling our Trap Breaker.
I'm home.
They are, so we'll sack the Tack Breaker, get rid of this. And then I think I'm going to take a chance and just Baleful Mastery the Emperor.
Back to wandering.
Alright, alright. This is going to boil down to a pretty good top deck here. That doesn't do it, but we do have to kill that. So I guess we just kill this and hopefully... And that might be greedy, right? Because now we're betting on them not top decking anything, which I find very difficult to believe. So let's see how this goes. Land, unknown card, Baleful Mastery. Alright, send it back. I mean, that Cage Breaker did some work, or Trap Breaker did a lot of work for us. Alright. We're going to have to use our Baleful Mastery on their Hive, though, which is a bit of a bummer. But, I mean, Yep, that resolves. I can't do anything about that. That's unfortunate. Let that resolve, and then before they attack, mastery it. Still draw a card. Yeah, man, that might be what does it, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, come on, deck. Hook us up, buddy. Hook us up. Oh, did they draw Deadly Dispute? Okay, I was gonna be like, what? All right, all right. Yes, yes. Stop the card draw. Okay. Activate here. Go to combat. Oh, oh man. All right, fair enough. Another wedding announcement. Yep. Think they got it now. I think like we had some pretty good draws to kind of keep up with them. Well, I mean, shoot, actually, we still have quite a few things we could draw, actually. So we're not out of it. I haven't seen any of our invokes, man. That's a little disappointing. Okay, hold the card in hand. Fall to 4. Still nighttime, though. Not that I think it matters. Yeah, them having the verse there was a little unfortunate, for sure. Well, I don't want them to draw another card. So I guess we do this. Alright, come on. Come on, deck. Hive is bad for us. Shigeki? Pillar. Alright, we're dead, unfortunately. Good job, opponent. Well played. Well played. That was one grindy match for sure. Fortunately, we didn't draw any of our real card advantage engines, I guess, there. Because, I mean, we wore them out pretty well. Fought through quite a bit as well. Alright, they got it. Good game. Well done. Man. Almost. Almost. Alright, our opponent goes first, but, I mean, we have Shigeki on 2. We can hit our land. I think this is fine. We'll go tap land on 1, play Shigeki on 2. And, ooh, I like seeing the Culling Ritual. That's going to be a good one. See exactly what our opponent's got going on. Green-white enchantment. That's exactly why we're running the Culling Ritual. So, I mean, as long as this is not Rune Forge Master or a... Alright, cool. Circle Confinement. That's fine. All the better, my friends. All the better. Let's see here. We can go blank them. Guess it's not horrible, right? It just allows us to be proactive. Let's do that. Because we do have the Cemetery Desecrator as well. So let's start taking some cards out of their hands, shall we? Double land. Okay, interesting, opponent. Interesting. Interesting. So that means they may have a cheap land. They drew a land. Fair enough. Not the best. It is not the best. So we're going to destroy 2 things, get 2 mana back. Can't do much with that, unfortunately. So how about we get Tergrid going and see if we can kill a thing or 2, right? I mean, obviously, they're just going to end up starting to... wait a minute. Yeah. I think it's okay. Play a tap land, do Culling Ritual. Oh, yes. Yes. Exactly what we got going on here. Excellent. Excellent. We don't even take a damage. Oh, this is going to be great. And we have our 6 land. Could get the last card from our opponent's hand. Let's Culling Ritual. Boom. Get Shigeki back. We have 5 mana. So, yeah, I guess it wouldn't have mattered. Alright, submit. And... no, I think we just force them to discard or take 6 here. I think that's fine. Untap. And let's force them again. whatever they play. Let's see. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we one shy of kicking Boseiju. All right, fair enough. Well, now we can't kick it. We're gonna take that action, grab a black source, then we can shoot Shigeki if we want, which I think is actually correct. Let me see. Target point discards 2 cards, return target creature card mana value 2 or less when you graveyard to the battlefield, destroy target creature card. Alright, yeah, I think we're just gonna go ahead and fire off the Shigeki. And no attack, send it back. Let's see what their top deck is. Another, that's pretty good. That is pretty good. I will give it to them. Let's go ahead and fire this off, see what we can get. Land plus Desecrator. Let's see, 1, 2, we can get one thing back. Can get back Culling Ritual, can get back Tergrid. Let's get back Tergrid. I think that's correct. It might just be Culling Ritual, honestly, but that's okay. Might also just be Cemetery Desecrator. Yeah, I'm actually just gonna get back Cemetery Desecrator. I think this is correct here. Oh man, Blood in the Snow as well. This. Eat that. Kill that dude. And then we'll hold. We'll hold because we can get back Shigeki with Rune of Inscription. Borrowed time. Fair enough, opponent. Go blank. Let's see here. Yeah, let's just fire off another one. Eat this guy. Kill that guy. Start applying pressure to our opponent. Push comes to shove. We can Blood on the Snow to get back Tergrid. Then we have Inscription. So things are looking pretty good for the home team. Fire off the land. Yeah, roger that. Path of Peril is pretty sweet. Let's get in there. And then we'll leave up the Ruinous Sorcery. Target opponent discards 2 cards. Let's see. Let's just fire this off, I guess. Kicker. Boom, boom, boom. Target opponent discards 2 cards. We get back that, and we kill that. Feels kind of decent, honestly. Naturalist. Alright. Not a bad haul. So let's see here. We can almost kill them, right? Go here. Activate Shigeki. Put a tap land into play. Mill. And then we Path of Peril for 2 or less. Get in there for 4. And we could Shigeki to... We could just play Shigeki again. I think that's fine. Send it back. Alright, opponent. We're at 13. They get to go wide again. Nicely done. Nicely done. So, Shigeki. Put Boseiju into play. Mill. Play Shadow's Verdict. Exile. Booyah. And get in there for lethal. Yes! Ha ha ha! Oh yeah. Alright, this is not bad. We're going first. If it was on the draw, I would be very skeptical about this one. But because we're on the play, I think it's going to be good enough. Just because, like, we have 3, 4, 5, right? So essentially, I think we have some plays. Oh man, and we can actually play all of these on curve, which is great. Let's see where our opponent's second. Alright, green-white. Green-white Innkeeper. I think we're going to go ahead and go blank them. Yeah, I think we'll Binding of the Old Gods what they play on 4, which is probably gonna be Chariot, right? Oh, they're full Abzan. Okay, so this may be like a more enchantment-based version. So I'm definitely glad. All right, wedding announcement. So we'll just kill that. Kill the wedding announcement. And we keep getting tab lands, which is a little awkward. But yeah, we'll get rid of the announcement before they prove too much value from it. 6 mana. Drop another Innkeeper. Okay, okay. So we know we have board wipes in the deck, right? So if we could draw our Culling Ritual, oh my god. Get 6 mana, we could like Culling Ritual plus Invoke Despair. That'd be freaking sweet. I think we're gonna hold on the Despair now. It's a little awkward. Just a wee bit awkward. Yeah, I guess we hit him with the go blank here. See what the follow-up play is. Just Despair here. That wasn't too bad. That wasn't too bad. There was a binding in there. So let's see if they choose to draw a card. Right, there we go. Now I feel a lot better, right? So man, a Culling Ritual would be so good. Come on, Dak. Deliver. Deliver. So we get a 1/1 Planeswalker, and that's it. Unfortunately, we may be dead. Ooh. That's not bad, actually. So now the question is, do we Invoke Despair, leave the 4/4, or do we take it out while we can, right? I mean, I guess we can Ren. Yeah, actually. Yeah, because they got to get rid of Ren. And then we could zombie that away. We can actually technically take the counters away if we really wanted to. Yeah, let's just deny them the Planeswalker advantage, I think is correct. Sack of the 1/1. They sack of the 1/1. Ooh, alright. I'm feeling pretty good about this. Oh, that's right. Creature. I was like, wait, why did we only draw one card? Okay. Wedding announcement. Oh, man. Almost could have got all 3. Darn. Alright. A little premature. It would have been better to do the other way, obviously, but that's okay. Let's see. We're down to 7. So this is where that awkward position we were talking about. Ooh. Alright. Well, we're still going to stick to the plan. Still going to stick to the plan. They get to draw, of course. We get to kill that. So let's see. Destroy target creature mana value 2 or less. We can't get back anything yet. We can have them discard their last 2 cards, though, which is kind of inconvenient. Of course, you know what that also means. That means they're going to draw their... Ooh. We're at 7, but I think we have to apply some kind of pressure. Oh, wait. We're going to make him discard, aren't we? Yeah. Well, so let's just do that. No attacks, unfortunately. And then kill an Innkeeper. No attacks. Then Scribe for the full 7. Boom, boom. They discard. Kill an Innkeeper. See if we can get something juicy. Land. Alright, fair enough. Fair enough. It was worth a shot, right? They could have had some interaction. Get back. Alright, nothing good. I like that. That's fine. So now we can attack. You have to be cognizant of the Bulk Buster. Things are going to get a little ugly here, though. Man, they're at a pretty high life total now, too, which is really annoying. Yeah, I think the life total part is what's going to get us done, unfortunately. Not having the meat hook is quite painful. Other than that, man, I felt pretty good about it. I think we're gonna go ahead and like hold. Let's see, mastery. I mean, Cemetery Desecrator has been doing some work. I really do feel like this game, this has proven to be a little more difficult only because of the fact that we are lacking the meat hooks to stem the bleeding. I really do. I think in every other regards, we are rocking it. Chariot, okay. So, Culling Ritual. I mean, we have answers, right? A Culling Ritual, a Path of Peril would clean up this board very nicely. We just unfortunately haven't drawn them. So, we'll see how things play out. Like, this is gonna be pretty painful. Let's see how our opponent attacks. We have the Mastery, but it does give them a card. Okay, cool. If they're doing that, alright, then we'll double block. I'm alright with that. And then we can kill, like, Innkeeper or Cat? Probably Cat. Gotcha. Okay. Alright. Still actually works better than they think because of the fact that we can exile a card. So, exile 2. Do -2 here. I'm telling you, see? Desecrator, man, doing work. Desecrator is very difficult to deal with. We also didn't see either of our come on, Culling Ritual off the top, please. Liberator, that was the other card I was talking about, which ironically, I guess we could technically 1, 2, 3, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ah, we're just shy. Alright, let's go here. I think we're dead. I guess we can block and kill the Chariot, so we're not completely dead. We can also just use this as a removal spell. 1, 2, 3. So we're technically not dead, but I don't feel great about it either. I think we're dead. I think we're dead. Which is unfortunate. It really is. Like, I do... Like, I mean, once again, we have 4 cards. Did we use a Path of Peril? We have not. So, literally, if we had one of our 2 Path of Perils or one of our 2 Invoke or Culling Rituals, like, this board wouldn't exist. Alright, they're gonna crew... Really? Oh, because of the +1. Gotcha. I was like, wait, I was still thinking it crews for 4. So, let's see here. I guess we have to do it in response to them attacking. Okay. So... yeah, I think we have to exile that. Which is going to be an issue because of the fact that now they have a cave, right? So, let's see. So, we're going to... block, take 2. And then we can sack Liberator to kill that. Okay, alright. We're doing it. We're doing some things. Do not get me wrong, but this one's going to be a tough one. Go blank. Not doing us any favors right now. I think we're still dead because of the cave. Let's go ahead and fire this off. We'll kill something and get something back. Our opponent will discard. Choose the opponent. Get back Liberator and kill... guess something with a mana value? We'll see if our opponent has the line. I wonder if the correct play would have been to actually destroy that. Does it work? Block, block? Alright, we don't die. Oh, we have to go blank to get rid of it though. But we need a pretty big whiff here, and that's not it. Nice. Oh man, and they go to geez. So they go to trample if they know what's good for them. See if they draw here. That was a pretty good hit, not gonna lie. They do draw a card, so we're not dead. I mean, is our opponent playing with their food? Is that what's going on here? It kind of is, like Legion now. I think we've done a pretty decent job of like holding down the fort, but like, yeah. I mean, the good news is go blank is gonna negate this, but I mean, now Path of Peril isn't even an option. Let's go blank. Let's see, and then kill a flyer. All right, and hold what we got. No attacks. Opponent had a cool 30. I don't think we've gotten one attack in this game, which is pretty funny. Ah, yeah, they got it. Good game. They saw the line. Well played. Alright, this one seems doable. I think we can keep this one. Has most of our early interaction, so I like that. Okay. I think we'd rather kill their 2-drop. So we're gonna go ahead and start off with the tap land. Yeah, there we go. Most likely they'll put it on the Aspirant. Perfect. So I would obviously prefer to be able to, maybe we should play the tap land there actually. Check for traps, but I think we just need to kill the Aspirant. I don't think we could really let that sit for too long. Another Aspirant, that's kind of good for us. Kinda good for us. Man, I really want to play this tap because I want to do this to kill it. But I guess we also They also missed their land drop. Let's go ahead and just keep things dead. Let's just keep things dead, shall we? I think missing their land drop put us in a pretty good spot here. Let's see if they hit it. They did not. And we still got the tapped or untapped land. Let's check for traps first, pun intended. Adeline's a bit of an issue. So we're not worried about the Cathars. Spellbinder, we can kind of deal with Adeline. Well, actually, I guess we could just take them both. Let's do that. Let's just take them both right now. That felt good to me. So go ahead and put the Cathar, fair enough. Let's see what we want to do here. Play land for sure. Kill the Cathar. Just slowly work our way down the trail. Love the fact that they're playing get our tap land. And let's kill this last one. Because then when they play it, we can play our Tergrid. Feels pretty good to me. Do we just play Tergrid? Or do we play Lantern? I think I'm gonna just play Lantern. Well, let's kill this one. And then play our Wolf. I feel like that puts us in a pretty decent spot at this point. Granted, we're at the lower life total. Our opponent can start discarding, but... So they're full nigh humans. Oh boy. Tisk, tisk, tisk. Yep, let's get in there. I think we're just going to go ahead and play Tergrid on the Tergrid side. Feels better to me than hit him with the Lantern. Lantern's mainly for the control matchup. Looks like they do have something to do here. Valor Stance, fair enough. On Lana and Elena. Okay. Well, this feels like this is going to clean it up pretty nicely. Exile 3-drop. Minus X here. And attack. Our opponent is top. Oh man. You gotta love it. Gotta love it. Hey, sometimes you talk deck like a boss. Get rid of this one so we can kill that one. And then we can play a land, play the other one. And that's exactly why we're doing this. Get rid of... Yep. Opponent skips it up. Kill everything Golgari, baby. We're on the play. Turn 2 Outland Liberator feels pretty good. Push comes to shove. We have Path of Peril. I think we got some playing, guys. Let's go ahead and start off with the tap land. It is 2 mana, but we're on the play with the Liberator. I find that very difficult to... Ooh, up against potentially runes. Okay, so there's a non-zero chance that we flip Liberator, but... Interesting. Interesting. Well, I'm just gonna flip it. We have Path of Peril, we have Culling Ritual. In a perfect world, we like to have Culling Ritual plus Lantern, I think, is what we're looking for. Let's see, red, white, humans. Oh, interesting. So this is... I'm not sure what this is, actually. Quite interesting. So I wonder if we just fire off the Path of Peril. Check for traps. I don't hate that. Missed our land drop. That's extremely unfortunate. Let's take a peek under the hood, see what's going on. Definitely don't want to let this ride. Because they were going to play that. We could kind of deal with, yeah, we're okay. I think we just hold on defense here. Definitely glad we pulled the trigger there. That was kind of scary, honestly. Dealing with both those things, we're going to be a little on the tough side. Missing our land drops. See, they probably go to the Raptor. Yep, so they have no attack. Oh, interesting. Alright, block here. Oh, I see what they're doing. Okay. Yeah, they're going to play the... Okay, yeah, that's fine.
Feel the energy of battle.
Further committing to the board. We're not dead yet. Hit the land. So the question is... Hold on. We get 3 things... So actually, maybe I shouldn't have blocked. Because getting the 4 would have allowed us to thirst, right? Culling Ritual will give us 3, which will allow us to play the other Liberator. I guess it's not horrible, right? I don't want to risk taking another... Yeah, I think we're just going to Culling Ritual. Culling Ritual, unfortunately, play like this. Go here. Thanks, opponent. Send it back. Maybe, hopefully they play this dude and then plus, but I doubt it. Yeah. Makes sense.
We must protect the people.
Makes sense. So what are we looking to do here? Oh, Tergrid's not bad. Tergrid is not bad. play our land, play Tergrid. The next turn we can like do things. I think we just hold on. What does this guy do again? Choose one that hasn't +1/+1. We can block here maybe. This is interesting. Very interesting. I think we just man. They have dual lands as well. I kind of really want to play Tergrid. Don't know what the last card in their hand is. I think I am going to Tergrid. We attack her, though, they lose a guy. That doesn't... No, we're on defense. We're on the lower... We have the lower curve. Was that a pause? I don't think it was. Thing with Path of Peril is that... Okay.
We've got the edge in this fight.
So they're going to give a +1/+1, right? Is that what's going on here? I'm trying to think if we Field of Ruin the Den or the Cave. And I think it's the Den because it's the cheaper of the two to activate. We're just going to block. What do they have going on here? Choose one. Yep. Oh, they're going to give it Trample. Fair. So let's see here. We can... They activated Wandering Emperor, right? So... Let's see. 1, 2, 3. That leaves us with 3, so we can still Path of Peril and then attack Wandering Emperor. I think that's the play. Path of Peril, clear these two guys out. Right? Use Tergrid, take out Emperor. The only issue with that is it does set it up to where, excuse me, our opponent can potentially have us... I think they're trying to figure out how to play it. Target creature becomes a coward till end of turn. Target warrior gains trample. This is a warrior. How they give it? They give first strike because of the counter. So I'm confused. Are they trying to figure out when to use Intimidator? Or maybe they AFK'd out, it feels like, because they would just give it +1/+1 trample, right? We're tapped out, so it's pretty safe. Pretty safe, just saying. They play a land, they can activate Den in response to Tergrid attacking. But I guess we can have the Field of Ruin, right? They can double block that way. Does kill our Tergrid. Yeah, I feel like our opponent AFK'd out at this point. Maybe internet went out, power went out, phone went out. So that means thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I really do appreciate you checking out the channel, hanging out day after day for these videos. Your ongoing support means a lot to me. It really does. Like, honestly, I have received so much good feedback and response from you guys. I couldn't have possibly imagined. It was something I was hesitant. But, you know, we're here now and we're rocking, pushing forward. So thank you guys. There we go. Trample over. Fair enough. Tap land. So I'm really confused here. So I think I'm just going to go for it. I'm not sure. Oh, okay. They just didn't realize that. Got you. So hold on. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, okay. Hold on. Make sure this taps correctly. Yes. Field of Ruin here. Gets rid of the cheaper one. Get a black source. Yes. And then Path of Peril, and then we still have Bloodchief's Thirst. So we don't have, so they don't have a pause. Alright, that makes me feel pretty good. They just, it makes sense now. So I have to play a land, and it takes their whole turn for us to take 3. They're gonna play another one, okay. There's the land, so they definitely have the ability to race us. Shadow's Verdict is kind of good. I wonder if we Verdict. We could just kill that. Yeah, I think I'm going to. I think I'm just going to kill that. Fire off the Hive. And that could be wrong. Like, maybe we should have Verdict, but I want to start getting in there, right? Like, this is a pretty serious race. And I think we actually can do pretty darn good. All things considered. If they fire up their whole turn to do 3 to us and we're doing 7 to them, like, it's a 2-turn clock versus a 3-turn clock. That may be enough. Granted, they're playing red-white, so they could easily drop a dragon on us. Then I'm going to feel really silly about burning that Thirst. Maybe that was my mistake, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. So we can't do both, right? But check for traps still doesn't seem bad if this is an Emperor. It is an Emperor. So we at least get to kill that. Check for traps, man. Doing some work. Oh my gosh. That is huge that we get to exile that. Huge. Yep. Ooh. Check for traps, man. Doing some work. Doing some work. Oh, I did not know that. Oh, alright. Fair enough. They got it. Nice. Alright, that was my bad. I didn't realize it worked that way. We shouldn't have attacked. My fault. My fault. Alright, so we still get... Oh, man, I'm so silly for that now. I feel really silly. We were in such a good position. I just kind of punted it away right now. Unfortunate.
I have got new moves to teach.
Now we are on the losing end because they can activate and activate, so they're swinging for 6. This is gonna be close, and they gain life there. That's funny, man. We call it the struggle bus for a reason, my friends. We call it the struggle bus for a reason. Like, in my head, I was thinking, I know what happened. In my head, I was literally thinking, like, okay, they played it, they lost their priority, but you could do it anytime you play an instant. So, yeah, I think we would have been in 20 times the position we would be right now if I didn't punt like that. They would have plussed, made a dude, we could have killed her, made a blocker. So we're going to take 6 here. It's pretty relevant. So, still a 2-turn claw. Ooh. Yeah, oh my gosh. If we had Tergrid. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's do the thing. Discard, get back. So target opponent, get back a Liberator, and kill that guy. Not the worst. Not the greatest though. This clock, their clock is still faster than ours, so we need to draw one of our Field of Ruins. Another one, essentially. Play the land, they get to attack. Alright, biggest top deck of our career, my friends. Blood on the Snow does not do it, unfortunately. Good game. Yep, I messed up. I'll take the hit there. That was user error, not deck error. That was on me. That was on me. But hey, struggle bus is real, my friends. Oh yeah, we do have Invoke Despair in this deck. 3 lands, some interaction. I think we can keep this one. I'm not gonna lie, we haven't seen an Invoke Despair in a hot minute, so I think that's funny. I completely forgot they've been in this game. Literally, I think this is game 5? Ooh, alright, I don't mind taking a peek under the hood. I don't think we're punished for that. Grab like a chariot or something. Oh wow. Oh wow. Let's get rid of Low. I think that's probably right, because Despair can get rid of Glorious Sunrise and Ren. So yeah, I think we're okay here. Opponent has no 2-drops, so I know we have time. It's somewhat incentive to play Mauling, but I want to make sure we hit our land drops. Let's go that way. Fortunately, they have, so we know we can probably hit them with a good Inscription on 4, right? Because on 5 they're gonna play some things. Boseiju. I mean, Inscription can kill the... Yeah, I think we're just gonna wait. 1, 2, 3. Ooh. You need to worry about our black source, though. That is an issue. That is an issue. Alright, 2 unknowns. Ugh. Needed a black source there. So, do we rune them with unknowns? I don't think so. I think at this point we can wait. Like, we have a couple of things to deal with the Ren and 7. Hopefully they drop Glorious Sunrise first. Right? Ironically, none of our interaction is fast speed, but that's okay. We'll make it work. We will make it work. Yes! Alright, cool. Thank you, opponent. They're going to try to probably ramp next turn, maybe? So now, I kind of want to hit him with the old inscription. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Maybe not. Maybe we could get some value. We don't have a 2-drop in the graveyard to get back. Yet. But even then, make him discard. Destroying a token is irrelevant. They're not gonna... Alright, there we go. There we go. So we're 1 land away from this being... I mean, what does it do for us? It really just kills something on the board, which Despair can do. Let's just get 2 cards out of their hand, I think. We don't have a Tergrid. Maybe we wait till they have 2 cards left. Yeah, I'm just gonna hold. I'm gonna be patient. Thing is, everything in their hand is expensive. Yep. Alright, cool. So we get a clean 3 for 1 here. Yes! Well, I guess they get to draw a card. So fair. It's not a clean 3 for 1. Still, 2 for 1 isn't the worst, right? Oh, no. Oh, that's bad. Oh, that's... Darn it. They just had to have a 1-drop, huh? They just had to have a 1-drop. Oh, well. Still the plan. Unfortunate. Yep. Darn it. And we couldn't have played it like any differently to be able to hit them, right? Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so we get to do 2 versions of Inscription, right? Kill the Treant, get 2 cards out of their hand. Nice. Alright, we have answers for that. We know we have answers for that, so let's make it happen, right? You and the captain make it happen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, cool. So, play the Hive. I mean, we could Path of Peril in a pinch, but let's get 2 cards out of their hand, right? Boom, boom. Opponent and creature. Oh, I guess they could have Deadly Dispute. I always forget about, like, adding the math of the treasures. See if we get rocked here. Maybe they're just picking, though. Hopefully. I mean, I'm definitely glad we played the Displayer when we did. I think they still were going to get rid of what they were going to, but, like, at least we have stuff in our hands to kind of mitigate that. Right? We have another Boseiju in our deck as well. This is going to be a close one, my friends. It's going to be a close one. For sure. But, I have faith. I have faith in the... Oh, shoot. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. Keep hitting our lands. And they left up Field of Ruin. So interesting. So we can't even exile something from... We just need to draw our stuff and things. Unfortunately. I think I want to hold on the Path of Peril till next turn. So we Path of Peril or Verdict plus the Bloodchief's Thirst. Yep. Okay. We're gonna take 4 here. Yep. Alright. I mean, Swarm is a thing. Don't get me wrong. Are they gonna let me activate this? Oh, they are. Okay, so we even save ourselves some damage here. Sweet. Black, green, green, black. Activate. Oh, no, they have the... Oh, no, it's tapped. It's tapped. We're good. We're good. You alright? Go to blocks. Block. So now I'm wondering if we could just do that to kill that and save the Bloodchief's Thirst. We could, right? We just have to Verdict first. Okay. Let's hit their... Hive or Hydra? I think Hydra, because that thing can, like, kill us quicker. Unfortunately. Let's get rid of the Hive. Yeah, layer of the Hydra. Deal with the Hive of the Eye Tyrant. Though, Hive, once again, can definitely do a number on our, Desecrators, right? If we ever decide to see them. One day. Oh, no. It was ooh. Man, we don't have a follow-up play, though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? It'd been so sweet if we had a follow-up play. At least we get to deal with the Ren and 7. I think that's fine. Get the treasure out of the way, sure. Fire this up. And then attack? Alright, so another clean answer. Let's get rid of... What else can they get back? I mean, they can kind of get back everything, right? I think it's probably just Binding of the Old Gods. And then we'll have to get rid of the Planeswalker. Okay, alright. That was not bad for us. That was not bad. So we just need, like, our Desecrator, right? Or our Masteries. Our Masteries to be able to deal with their Hive would be pretty nice. Actually, I think it's a Despair. I think we need another Despair Shigeki. We have plenty of land now. I think we grab another black source. Right? We have, let's see, 3 Desecrators, 2 more Despairs, 2 Tergrids. Yeah, like, I mean, we have some answers for sure. I think Despair is our short-term answer right now. Just so we can deal with the Swarm, because our life total is getting pretty low. So I definitely, I gotta admit, I feel this deck not having... the meat hook, but once again, we wanted to try something a little different than the usual, so I can keep struggling for you guys, right? Another land, man. It's not great. We are gonna play it. I'm on deck. So fall to 3 here. It's probably gonna end up being the nail in the coffin. Unfortunately. Because now I don't think falling to 3 means that, like, we need to draw 2 answers, right? Away for Hive and for the Swarm. Another land, man. That's not great. Not great. Good game, my friend. Ouch. Didn't draw any of our top end. Well, friends, that is the deck, and I gotta say, yeah, it's a 2 out of 5. It's a 2 out of 5, and the reason being is just this particular version. I really think we can adjust the deck very easily to be a 4 out of 5. Desecrator I thought was great. This may not be the best Tergrid deck. I know there was obviously the non-bow between Check for Traps and Go Blank, because it does, well, Go Blank still works because it discards, but Check for Traps goes straight into exile. But you saw in several of those games where the actual exile effect with all this recursion going on right now in Flashback is really relevant. I thought Inscription of Ruin did a lot of work. We probably could do a couple of more 2-drops in the deck, but I thought I did great. A lot of it too was variance, right? I do feel like we had the answers in our deck to deal with things, and we just never saw them at the correct time. That being said, we obviously were trying different things because we don't want to do the same Golgari every time. I call it the struggle bus for a reason. I try out stuff so you know whether to spend the wild cards on it or not. But yeah, I was really happy with Cemetery Desecrator. I think that card is fantastic. Still one of my favorite cards. I have a lot of favorite cards, but in my defense, most of them are Golgari or Jund, so at least there's that. But yeah, that's the deck. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you so much for tuning in. I really do appreciate it. Until next time, as always, happy gaming.